Good Wednesday morning, Bob Brooks here. Today I want to answer the question, why can't I sponsor? I want to reveal the secret on how to sponsor. But before I get started, go ahead, hit that subscribe button and notification bell. So in the early days, I couldn't sponsor. Not at all. I couldn't get anybody. I joined opportunity after opportunity, and I could never sponsor anybody. And I joined so many opportunities, and I switched so many companies. I was in about everything, and I was always looking for what worked. And I had to stop one day and ask, okay, why is nothing working? Because the truth was, when I faced the truth, other people were doing the same opportunities I had done and having success and sponsoring people, and why wasn't I? So I had to realize the problem wasn't the opportunity, the problem was me. Now the truth hurts, but we grow when we accept the truth. The truth is it's me. And the truth for you might be it's you. And if you've been in multiple opportunities and you're not having success, I'm going to say it's something with you. Not with the opportunity, because the opportunity is still there. If you're with me at Nexus and you still haven't sponsored many people, it's you. I don't mean this in a bad way, because we can grow from the truth, but the truth is, it's ourselves. And for me, it was all sorts of fears, insecurity. I didn't want to talk to people. I didn't want to do videos. I didn't want to do anything on Facebook. I wanted to hide. I wanted to hide behind an ad and a funnel and an autoresponder. And I wanted it to do all the work. And that's fine. Automating and having those things are great, and advertising is great. But when we get the lead or the person that joins, we have to find a way to connect with them. We have to find a way to communicate with them, either on the phone, messaging, texting, emails back and forth. Some sort of connection has to happen, or it's not going to last. I've learned that too many times with advertising. When people sign up, if I don't get connected with them, they're not there for a long time, because they're like I was in the early days, and they're looking for an easy way to make money online. And truthfully, there really isn't an easy way like where you just sign up and make money. That's not out there. But it is pretty easy, and if we keep it down to the simplest form of what we're really doing here, it's really simple. You have an opportunity. We'll take Nexus Rewards. Ideally, you want to sponsor 5 people, but with 3, you can make this work really well. So you want to sponsor 3 people. We're talking sharing, saving money with 3 people. If you break it down to that, just sharing with 3 people, sharing a video on how they can save a lot of money and even make money with 3 people. That's all we really have to do. 3 people. Now, are you going to just share with 3 strangers and it's going to work? No. But what if you shared it with 3 people that we're in the same type of market we are? They're in the opportunity. They're looking to make money. You connect with them. You become friends with them and say, hey, I know you haven't made money, but look at this. Your chances just went way up. So we just have to keep this simple and realize we just want to connect with 3 people, which brings me back to why I couldn't sponsor, was the fact that I was so insecure. I didn't want to talk to people. I was trying to hide behind funnels, and I would switch opportunity because it looked like it had a better funnel. So we really have to look at ourselves and figure out why. Why can't I sponsor? And once I realized I was trying to hide, and I was afraid to be vulnerable, I was afraid to talk to people, I was a fear of rejection. I had all sorts of things. I was fear I didn't know enough, fear that I wasn't techie enough. I had all these different fears in me that prevented me from sponsoring and succeeding. Now I don't have any fear. Anybody calls me up, I'll talk to them. I would have been devastated if somebody called me up in the early days and I had to talk to them. I wouldn't know what to say. Now I just have a conversation about who they are, where they're from, what do they do. Nexus Rewards is great. It saves money. It doesn't cost a lot of money. It's $21.95. You'll save more money with the products than you're going to spend, so you have time to learn how to do this. And really all you have to do is share it with 3 people. And you're not asking people to spend hundreds or thousands of dollars. You just ask them to join a membership that'll save them more than they spend for $21.95 a month, $10 admin fee, and it's pretty simple. But the secret is keeping it simple. The secret is work on ourselves and quit switching opportunities. The secret is to learn that we have to believe that this is possible. And if you don't believe it's possible, you need to get that belief and just look around at the people who are succeeding and realize that we're doing it, you can do it. Now, I didn't do it at first. I'm not somebody that came out here with a whole long list of, just send out an email and I had hundreds of people. No, this was work. This was going into Facebook, going into groups. Hey, friend, you sent you a message. Looks like we have a lot in common. Just thought I want to network. And getting those what do you do? What do I do? Okay, hey, those type of things. Just having conversations. And then, would you be interested in looking at a way to save some money on your budget? And I sent him a video. It was really simple once I stopped and said, let's quit making this a mountain and make it a hill and let's believe in myself that this is possible. See, I used to get embarrassed when people say no. I thought, oh man, they think I'm doing a scam or a get rich quick. And the reason I thought the get rich quick is because really that's what I was trying to do in the early days, was get rich quick. And what I learned, it doesn't happen that way. You have to take your time. You have to meet people. You have to share, and then you have to keep those communications open and just keep growing. Attend the trainings, attend the calls, but it's really quite simple once you learn to do it. And that's really the crust of it, is learning to do it. I mean, when I first got on a bicycle, I fell off of it a lot. I ran into a back of a parked car on my bike one time. When I went swimming, it wasn't an easy chore to learn how to swim. There was a lot of splashing and floundering in the water. Like, well, flounder's a fish. They swim pretty good. I didn't. I was more like a rock. But the truth is, you take your time, you learn these things, and it becomes simple. If you're afraid to put yourself out there or talk on the phone or do a video, start doing it, because you'll find out it gets easier and it won't be so hard anymore. Everything's hard the first time you do it, but once you've done it for a while, it gets pretty simple. So the real secret is keep it simple. You only got to share a video with 3 people that say yes, and you might have to do it with 10 people. You might have to do it with a lot of people until you get good at asking them to look at it. I mean, ask somebody you know to look at it. It's pretty simple. I mean, it's not a difficult thing. It depends on the product you have. We have great products that will save people money. I recommend Nexus Rewards because you can learn how to do a business for $21.95. You can learn these skills without jumping around to a $100 item, a $60 item, and it's not the funnels that do the job. It's the person that connects with you. So that's the secret. There is no real secret. It's all your beliefs. And one of the reasons you plug into trainings and calls like that, it'll strengthen your belief. You'll hear other people doing it. You'll learn tips. And then from there, it's just being consistent and persistent in doing it. Yes, safe list, traffic exchanges, solo ads, all that type of advertising works. But when you get the leads and the conversions, you've got to find a way to connect with these people, because if you don't, they're not going to last. So I like to do the personal route where I meet them first, then I share, because I know I can find 3 to 5 people. If I meet 10, 20 people a week online, I'm going to share it with 3 to 5 of them. They're going to join my team. And really, that's all it is. Meet them, then share. But if you do the advertising way, you're getting them in there first, and now you're trying to connect. And to me, that's a harder battle to connect with somebody unless they're open to connect, because a lot of people still want to hide, and that's a tough thing to do. So, but that's what I got for Wednesday. Any questions, please leave some comments down below. Any topics you want me to cover, be happy to cover. Give me a thumbs up, help my channel grow a little bit, reach more people. But that's what I got for Wednesday. We'll see you on Friday. Bye.